Hi, this presentation will help you understand an overview of our discipleship opportunities at Freedom in Christ USA. When you come to us, we are going to ask you to work through some of our materials, get to know our materials, and you do that through developing a Freedom Foundation by completing one of our online courses and having a Freedom appointment, a Steps to Freedom in Christ appointment. Once you've worked through one of our book studies or materials and you have that freedom appointment, you can take that material back to your church or your ministry and share it. Use it with other people, start other small groups in your church to help them also gain their own freedom and understand what freedom in Christ is. If you don't quite feel ready to do that, you don't have a team at your church or your ministry, we do offer and will offer freedom ministry training for leaders to take this material back to their ministries. That material I will explain a little more deeply later. This will equip you to not only continue to develop your own freedom, but also how do you develop a team, speak to your ministry leaders, and start a ministry at your church. We have in development some advanced ministry training materials that I also will talk about later. At each of these stages, you can definitely go back to your ministry and begin using those materials and methods of using the steps to freedom in Christ to help other people get rid of that baggage and bondage and have that true freedom in Christ. Let's look at the blue box first, Freedom Foundation. The Freedom Foundation is taking one of the online courses and having your own personal freedom appointment. All of these courses are done in community through Zoom groups, and we have trained leaders to lead each of these. This is what we offer currently. Victory Over the Darkness, Bondage Breaker, Freedom in Christ course, the Grace course, Unraveling the Lie Knot, Freed to Lead, Becoming the Leader God Gifted, and Transform. Each of those are different lengths. They often start similar times of year, a fall semester and a spring semester, and you can find out more about those on our website under courses. So this, again, the Freedom Foundation is building first your own knowledge about what the freedom message is and gaining your own freedom through a freedom appointment. As a leader wanting to take this back to your church or your ministry or your community, you may need some freedom ministry training. This program has just recently been revised and rewritten and is being piloted in 2025, and we hope to release it by 2026. So freedom ministry training includes, again, a whole section on you growing deeper in your own freedom, really establishing the roots of that and walking in the truth of the gospel and freedom. But also it's going to help you become a better leader, how to talk to your ministry leaders or your pastor, and how to develop and equip a team to use this material in your church and in your ministry. This whole training is also done in Zoom in groups in community. And the result, as you see here below, is that you're going to see people live free and fruitful in Christ. Even if they've been believers for a long time, they often carry a lot of baggage, and this is going to help them get rid of that. The third level is the advanced training. Both of these, advanced encourager training and advanced Gen Free training, are in development. Advanced encourager training, the encourager is the person who leads somebody through a steps appointment, and it's just advanced training, deeper things that you might come up against when you're in a steps appointment. Gen Free is the branch of our ministry that deals with young people and helps them find freedom in their own context, anything from teens all the way into the 20s. So that is also being developed. So again, this is sort of a roadmap of where do you start with us? Where do you develop yourself as a leader? And then where would you gain some advanced training with us? At each step of the way, you are able to go back to your ministry context and use this material and lead others into freedom. But we are also here to resource you and help you and support you in your ministry and help you continue on your own personal freedom journey. This is our online discipleship opportunities with Freedom in Christ.